Hopefully this time technology does not fail us. So like I said, my name is Dr. Lebogang Maretela. So let's get started with discovering Leo. And as I press the next button and it's frozen, that's not a good start, is it now? All right, here is our first screen. The name of the opportunity, the company that we are talking about today is called Leo. For most of you who's not heard of this company, the name of the company is Leo. And here's the one thing though, if you are going to decide that you want to spend some time and energy in actually investing on an opportunity such as this one, you want to make sure that you do it with a company that's fairly solid, a company that is stable. So Leo as a company was established in 2012. So, you know, it's not a here today, gone tomorrow type of business. It has proven itself that it's a company that's actually operating now in just about over 140 countries. And it is a debt-free company. So you want to invest time with a company with a good balance sheet and a good brand. That is what really makes a good company. And this company has got headquarters in about 9 countries, including Canada and Africa. I know that they have an office in Egypt and a few other countries. The main headquarters is in the UK somewhere, where we shall be visiting very soon, hopefully. And they have offices as well in Dubai and other countries. I think Pakistan, I could be wrong, but yeah, it's 9 countries where they have main offices. So I think we actually distributed a list of all the offices just recently in our WhatsApp group. So you can call them. There's numbers that you can call, and I'm speaking mostly to people who say, no, let's assess this opportunity. Here, people have been losing a lot of money out there, so you want to test and make sure that the company that you are dealing with is a real company and it is also legit, because there are too many fly-by-nights there. But let me tell you, there is nothing when you are dealing with a network marketing business, nothing says legit like subscribing to a DSA association, which is a direct selling association. It is a body, if you will, that governs all the network marketing companies, or as they call them, direct selling companies, which means they sell products directly to the customers. They don't sell via checkers or warehouse or some third party. So you buy products from the people that produce the products, and the association, direct selling association. If any company that comes to you and says, hey, do you want to be part of us? If they cannot show that they are part of the direct selling association, then you should, that's a red flag right there. So you should be worried about where you're going to be spending your time and your money. And as you can see, this very company won an award, an innovation award. And you will see as I break this opportunity down that this is really a different company altogether. This is not what you are used to when we talk about network marketing. This is a game changer, and in fact, they call themselves disruptors with no competition. And you will see when we break it down that this is a company with a focus on entrepreneurship. And I'm saying this because most people don't want to be doing one thing. People always talk about multiple streams of income. So the focus of entrepreneurship in this business or the opportunity makes it possible for you to be able to position yourself or align yourself with your interests, to align yourself with the things that you like to do. And it actually even gives you an opportunity to be able to do your own thing, still being part of this opportunity. And you will see exactly what we mean by that. So this gentleman that you see there, this is our CEO, Mr. Ben Anderson, surrounding himself with the big names, really, people who've taken this business to the next level. And nothing also says legit with like a MasterCard. If anyone thought that this business was not legitimate, then MasterCard is not legitimate. As simple as that. Because we have entered into partnership with MasterCard, and I'm sure you all agree with me that MasterCard will never associate themselves with companies that are not legitimate, or they are not straight. So it's a public company. You can search on public domains and you will find this business, and that's the CEO, Mr. Dan Anderson. So let's really unpack what this business is, so you can get a thorough understanding. Because when we start talking about how you can make money with this business, it is best if you understand its ecosystem. And what we're looking at here is a company that we call conglomerate company, which means if you know companies like Vision Mobile, I mean Vision, the group Vision, they have a mobile unit, which means they deal with cell phones, and they also have a health and wellness unit, which deals only with health and building up wellness centers all over the world. And they have Vision America, which only deals with flights and stuff like that. So it's small business units within a group. So this company is also one such company that allows you to be able to concentrate on different things that you feel will resonate with you as a person. So what you're looking at here is a Leo Bank. Yes, the company has a Leo Bank, and it's actually a credit union bank, which means that this is a bank of the people, by the people. So it's not your traditional bank where only certain types of people get to make money. So this is the company that says, let's start a bank, and by this bank, the shareholders will be you and I, and you will have voting rights into this company, which means when the bank makes money, you will receive dividends. These are the assets of the company. And as you can see as well, there's also gold that's traded in the very same company. This is a totally different network marketing business. You've never seen anything like this. In fact, if anyone came to you and said, there's a network marketing opportunity and you can buy gold, because people always say, so what do they sell? You can literally buy gold. Like, I know most people have never even had a thought crossing their minds of just owning gold in their houses. And let me tell you, gold is a safe haven for the rich. We've seen markets collapse. We've seen economy go down. Countries go bankrupt. Their system collapse, and we all know what we're talking about. What I'm talking about here. So imagine a situation where tonight you have $1 billion in a bank that you trust, and tomorrow morning when you wake up, you don't have money. Last night you were a millionaire. Tomorrow, the following day, you wake up and the money is gone. But when you have gold in your house, wherever you keep it, when you have gold in your safe, in your vault, wherever you will want to keep this gold, you have value that can never die. That's what you have. And this is what this opportunity says, gives you. It says, listen, the rich, this is how the rich make their money. This is how they invest, and this is how they make money. And now we are extending it to you. We told you this business has got an entrepreneurial feel to it, focus to it. So you can literally buy 1 gram, you can buy 4 grams, you can buy 10 grams of gold. And I'm sure some of you would have seen videos making the round of people receiving their hard solid gold, 999.9 pure gold from Leo. So that is what happens. So this means you are building a legacy. These are assets that a company exposes to you for you to be able to take advantage of. So when you start thinking, I want to be rich, this is one way of becoming rich. And as you can see, the company also has a digital asset. They call it Leo Coin. So we have a Leo coin that you will also be able to receive and save in your wallet, and you can trade this. We have a bank, and it is the first bank in the world to ever trade a cryptocurrency. As in, you have your card, this very same card that you're looking at, you have this card, and from this card, you can withdraw money, and behind this card, you have your crypto, you have your Bitcoin, or you have your Leo coin. So you can withdraw from the currency of your country from any ATM in the world, not special ATMs that were designed for whatever the currency or the coin. Any ATM in the world that supports MasterCard, and we all know this is like all over the world, where you can literally just withdraw money. So the bank trades, the very first bank in the world to trade a cryptocurrency. There are companies and banks that support the currency, as in you can literally change your fiat currency into Bitcoin, but you can't walk into a store and say, I'm looking for a crypto. Why? Why are they not trading it, but they are willing to exchange it? It tells you that they know where the money is made, because they can't receive it when they are not making money from it. So this company says, let's trade crypto, and we are the first to do so. So these are some of the assets we're looking at. Leo Exchange that speaks to that. Not everybody likes to trade and do daily tradings, whatever they do on the exchange, sell stock, buy stock, monitor stock. Not everybody likes to do that, but for people who say I like trading, there is also an exchange, a Leo exchange, where you can trade different currencies as well. So there's everything for everyone. So there's also a Leo merchant, which is a marketplace. And I want you to think of it this way. The world's richest man is Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is rich from a platform called Amazon. Amazon is an online platform that allows you to buy any item that you want, from shoes to whatever material, speakers, computers, anything that you want online. What Amazon has done is expose the platform and have merchants, so people who will be distributing the products, plug into the platform, and therefore every sales that's made through the platform, they make money. Amazon makes money. And that is how Mr. Jeff Bezos became the richest man in the world, through an online shop, which is exactly what we are building with Leo Merchant, which is a marketplace where you will be able to plug in the merchants. You can come in and introduce this to different companies. You can come up with your own material that you want to distribute worldwide, and sell it as an idea to the company, and your item, whatever you are producing, will be exposed to hundreds of thousands of people who are already on this market. I'm telling you, this is a different type of an opportunity. Nothing like this ever been produced in a network marketing environment. And of course, they also have a Leo crowd. And now, Leo crowdfunding means that you have an idea, and your idea is to build shoes, to build whatever item that you want to build. You put your business plan together, you go to the Leo crowdfunding platform, and you pitch your business. And do you know who's going to be putting money to you for your business to come through? Us, members. The power of crowd comes from crowd. Let me give you a quick example. If you were looking for 50,000 bucks to start your business, and you pitch your business plan on the platform, and we like it, and we put money for your business to come through. If you are looking for 50,000 bucks, and Leo exposes 50,000 people to put in the money towards your project, do you know that each person only needs to pay $1 for you to make your 50,000 bucks? Yes, that is the power of crowdfunding. If you went to the bank with an idea and you were looking for money, we all know how that's going to end. They will look for security. You have an idea, but you don't have security. So they'll look for a whole lot of things. But now this company says, we make a platform available for our members to be able to stake in and to say, I want ownership in your business. So you can have ownership in crowdfunding, in all the projects that are coming out. You can have ownership in the bank. You can own your own gold. You can own your own digital asset. You can own literally everything. You can own property. The company has also started a project called Leo Towers. It's actually not a new project. And today, with Leo Towers, you can literally go and purchase pre-shares so that you can own, think about this, you can own property in Germany, in France, in Dubai. So all the projects that they are busy engaging in as we speak, you become an owner of that property. Huh? How does it feel owning a nice tower in Dubai? And people know that, no, I own property, because some people like to go into property business. And this business says there's an opportunity for you to do just that. And there's one thing that this business will really is awesome about, is that when you come in here, you ought to be prepared to travel, because they travel. And the whole purpose of this is just to promote lifestyle, because when you start making the kind of monies that people are making here, you need to promote lifestyle. You need to show people that you are having fun. I always said when I saw some of the videos that the company does not actually really give you an opportunity to do something with your money, because they've just about covered everything you would want to do with the money. You travel a lot, and you will see as we unpack it just now, just how much traveling is here and how easy it is for you to travel. And there's also charity, of course. We like to give back. This is a big company with big dreams. And if you look at some of the projects that they've been engaged in, they built a whole school in Monopoly. I'm sorry if I'm not, if I'm killing the name of the country, but there was this country where they built a whole school. But listen to this. They built a school and they hired teachers and they paid them for the entire year for them to carry out the curriculum for that year. Now, they supplied everything that was needed in that school. Ain't that awesome? I mean, we've seen this project where a school is built, but then what? Then you have to look for teachers. There's no study material, there's nothing. So this business, some of the projects they've been involved in are really remarkable, and they continue to do remarkable stuff all over the world. So, but listen, this company has got so many things, and this is just a taste of some of the focus areas that the company is engaged in. So if you really wanted to invest time and money, this is where you will do it. And like the name says, you come into the business to learn how the people are earning their money that allow them to be able to start building towards asset accumulation. So this is the business, Leo, for learn, earn, and own. And yes, there's a lot of material as well for you to learn. There are people who learn how to create websites, how to do public speaking, I know I'm going to be taking a course on how to be a coach. You know, I'm going to have quite an interest in that area. You know, I like to talk to people and help people become better, help people to make money, motivate them. So I look forward to that course, and that's what you unlock when you come into this business. So now, learn, earn, and own means that you will learn the tricks of what you need to be doing and the skills to be able to earn the money. And the monies that we earn here are monies that we earn weekly, and we call those weekly bonuses. And as we continue with our presentation, what I wanted to show you now with our weekly bonuses, I wanted to paint a picture, because I'm saying this because most people have never had the pleasure of really doing network marketing before, and they don't know the different models that are implemented when you do network marketing. But when you come into this business, just be prepared to learn. You know, they say the more you learn, the more you earn. So when you come into this business, be prepared to learn. And I can tell you, when you do that, when you open your mind up, you change your mindset towards learning, you will see that you will start to earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. So this business uses a model that we call binary. Binary system is what we are using in our network marketing opportunity. So what it really means is that when you come into the business, this is you, and you will introduce Sam on the left, and you will introduce Paul on the right. When you've done that, you have qualified or have fulfilled the binary requirement of this business. So all you do is you come in, you introduce two people into the business, one on the left, one on the right. You help Sam to do the same. Sam introduces two people, one on the left, one on the right. You help Paul to do the same. So you continue like that, and as you can see with the picture here below, that when you are in and Sam is on your left, this means that Kate, when Kate comes on board, which will be the third person to come on board, Kate will have to come below Sam, or Kate can be below Paul. If Kate is your person, you decide where Kate needs to go. Below Sam and below Paul, or below Paul. You decide. But the power of this is that because points move upwards, this means that when Kate comes on board, and you don't know who Kate is, for all we know, Kate could be some very big influential person who's going to come into this business and really rock it. And when Kate comes in and you are Sam, you will receive all the points that come from Kate. You as Sam will receive the points, and the same points will go to you as well. So the points will move from the bottom up, which means the new people, when they come in, they come from the bottom, and points move up. This is why we always talk about timing and positioning, because even if you don't understand the business, we didn't understand this business when we got started. But when you come on board, you say, I need to just position myself so that as people come in, I get to receive those points as I learn the system. Because this is a great opportunity. I swear to God, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I've never seen anything like this. I've been in network marketing for a while now, but when I saw this, there's just some things that you can't say no to. So this was really remarkable, and it really works. So now let's continue with how you get paid against this background. Now that you know how the model looks like, the model means that you put people two into the business. You can put more than two, but whoever you put goes to the bottom of the chain, and the points move up. So whoever comes in first will get to benefit the most. That's what it means. So now, when we look at the compensation plan means the way we get paid. And this is a weekly payout. So compensation plan, to compensate, is to give someone something in a form of money. This is exactly what we mean here. So when you want to become a member of this business, there are different packages that are involved. There is a starter pack, which will cost you about £150, yes, pounds, because it's a UK-based business, which means this is a plus for us because we also get paid in pounds, which means our money is really high, really high. So now, when you come in, starter pack will be £150, and £150 means you will become a bronze member. When you become a bronze member, it means when you purchase this starter pack, it means you'll be a bronze member. You can also come in as at a business pack, which means you would have paid £600, and £600 means in South African money about 11,000. Or you can come in at VIP pack, which will cost you £1,500, which translates to 27,000 rand. So those packs will slot you into a rank, and this rank is bronze, silver, or gold, depending on the pack that you would have selected. So that's the beauty with this. But the other beauty with this is that you actually get to receive the points right from the beginning, which means if you come here, this is you. When you introduce Sam on the left and Sam comes in with bronze, Sam buys bronze, and bronze is 125 points on the left and on the right. You on your left will have received 125 points because the points move up. So that's how you start this business. And the same will be true for silver. Anyone starting with silver will receive 500 points on the left and on the right. Gold means you will receive 1,250 points on the left and on the right. So now, how do we get compensated against that model? Every person that you put into the business, you will receive 10% of the commission, which means the package that they would have selected, you will receive 10% of the points of the package that they would have come in. So that is what team bonus is. Team bonus means referral bonus. It's a once-off money that you make for putting a person into the business. When you put Paul into the business, you will receive 10% of the points. When you put Sam into the business, Sam and Paul, each one of them, you will receive the points from them. So the next one is network bonus. Network bonus means that now that you've put Sam and Paul into the business, you must help them to grow into the business. And as you help them to grow, it means you have two organizations, your left organization and your right organization. So when those two organizations are running, you are collecting points on your left and you are collecting points on your right. Points are attached to the products that people buy, and like I said, each product that you buy has got points, 125, 500, and 1,250 points. And those points will be converted based on your rank. They will be converted into what we call network bonus. So which means the company will look at one of the legs, your left leg or your right leg. And the weak leg, the leg with the less points, will be the one that pays out for that week's production. So every week you receive this money. Like we said, it's a weekly payout. So that money will be between 5 to 10% of the commission of the entire group for the week. So that is what we call network bonus. Team bonus is a referral money. Network bonus is the collection of the points, 5 to 10% based on your rank that you will receive for that week. The points are converted into money, and that money is pounds. And that pounds money will be paid into you as you grow the business. And this is not just you growing the business. When you put Sam and Paul into the business, they go and do the same. And you don't know, sometimes you get people who are just too good. They will out perform you so much so that you will actually get you'll get paid. You'll get paid a lot of money. So now matching bonus. Matching bonus means if you put Paul and Sam into the business, now you have Sam and Paul into the business. Whatever money that they are making, their own network bonus that they are making, you will receive a certain percentage from them as well, which means matching bonus means if you've put in 4 people into the business, each one of them, when you help them to make their own network bonus, you will receive a matching bonus, which means you will receive a certain share from each person that you have personally put into this business. So this will go down 10 generations. So this means that you put in Sam and Paul. Sam goes and puts someone. Sam is your first generation. Whoever Sam has put into the business is your second generation. And whoever your second generation is going to put into the business is your third generation. So all the way down to the 10th generation, you will make an accumulation of 30% of the people that are below you in a matching bonus. So whatever money that they make, you will receive a certain percentage. So they will break it down into up to 30%, and you will get paid the matching bonus as you help people to get paid their network bonus. So yeah, this is actually encouraging you to go out there and start making this money and start helping people to succeed, because this is exactly what it means. When you help people succeed, you succeed. Now, something that's never been done ever, ever, ever in the world. Remember, I told you that this is the business that's won innovation awards. There is a bonus that you receive, and this bonus is so crazy that companies can't even imitate this. This bonus says you will receive money from the people that came before you. Never in the history of this industry has there ever been a bonus where you come in, you've never recruited a soul, never recruited one person. And when you come in and you come in at silver, remember, silver is when you are a business pack. You can either purchase a business pack and it puts you at the silver rank, or you can build your business from bronze, and when you've collected points, 500 on the left, 500 on the right, you become a silver. And when you become silver, you've unlocked this reverse matching bonus. And this is the bonus that says anyone that came before you, you will also start to make money from them. You don't even know them, but this affair will go all the way up to 7th level. In fact, this is the reason we joined this business, because we purchased a silver pack, and from a silver pack, we knew that when we come in at silver, we'll get paid from the people that came before us 7 levels up, which means my sponsor, my sponsor's sponsor, my sponsor's sponsor's sponsor, all the way up to 7th level. I will get a certain percentage and a total sum of 25% from 7 levels up from me. And you unlock this when you hit silver, not when you've recruited anybody. So you can come in, become silver, and not do the business, you will still receive a reverse matching bonus. This is what has created so much raw in the country today. So that's how we get paid, and this is how you get started with this business. The different packages that we have in the business, the starter pack, and those are the only packages that put you in those ranks that you can start at. From gold going forward, you have to earn those ranks. You can't buy anything that puts you into those ranks. And this is how we make money. Every week we get paid. And this is an example of what we call, for lack of a better word, a pay slip. So this is how your slip will look like. And as you can see there, this is our own slip. We started the business in January. Our first pay was 614 pounds. Our second pay was something that's hidden, but it translated into 18,846 rand. And our third pay, which was last week, was 30,978. This is your weekly payout. There's other monies that you make. This is just on the weekly payout. And remember, there are people who come into this business and they say, we don't want to build, we don't want to be putting people into the business. The opportunity allows you to do that. Allows you to do that because when you come into how you can build your business, you never lose any points. Every point that you've collected, you keep for life, which means the only way to move in this business is up. You can never go down, because I know most people here are familiar with the systems that say today you have 100 points, the following week you have 0 points. In this business, we don't know what 0 is, because even when you get started, you don't start at 0. Your bronze pack puts you at exactly 125 points, and your silver is 500 points, which means we don't know what 0 is. But I know most people know what 0 is, and that's really why we have the best compensation plan in the world. This is the best opportunity in the world. And for the people who don't want to build, this is what you will miss out on. But of course, this business allows you to do different things, because that's what we said. We said it was an entrepreneurial focused business. So you choose what you want to do. And that's really a unique model. It's a unique model, to say the least. So that's how you'll get paid. And as you can see there, there's a team bonus, there's network bonus, there's matching bonus, there's reverse matching, and there's other bonuses, rank awards, bonuses that you unlock as you grow in the business. And the next topic we want to be talking about is exactly that, the rank awards. Now this, nothing beats this. Most companies, they give you the complaint and that's the end of the world. Go and do your business. We will see you when we see you. This company goes on further to say, no, for every rank that you hit, we will award you with something of value. And the very first rank that you come in at, which is the bronze rank, the bronze rank, you need 125 points to become bronze, which means the first 3 ranks, you can purchase your way into those ranks. And for each rank that you hit, for example, rank number 3, which is gold, you would have purchased a VIP pack that makes you a gold rank. When you are at gold rank, you will receive the ownership credit. Remember the name of the company, Learn, Earn, and Own. The earning is what you will achieve every week. But that earning is what I call seed capital. You need to take that money and start investing it so that you can what? Learn and own, so that you can own assets. You want to start behaving like Warren Buffett. You don't want to start behaving like other people I shall not mention by name. You need to start thinking future, building legacy. That's why you join opportunities such as this one. When you come in at gold, you will receive 500 pounds worth of digital assets to what? Owning something. When you come in at gold, this becomes an escrowed asset, which means you will receive it in 3 months. You don't come into the business and say, but when am I getting my 500 pounds digital asset? When do I convert it into money? When you do that, you don't have the right mentality to build the investment side of this business. Because now we are helping you to seed towards ownership. You need to start owning things. You will unlock 500 pounds as when you come in at gold, but the company will also give you 200 pounds and the company will give you 50 pounds. And as you can see there, you came in at gold, but the company said you will receive the ones that you did not come in at. So your total there will be quite a bit. It will be 9 plus 4.5. This is about 13,000. 13,000, that 500 that you come in at when you hit gold towards your ownership credit. So this is you now starting to build towards owning assets. So your ownership account, which will be a scrum, will go in and be credited with 500 plus 200 plus 50 pounds. That's what you unlock when you come in. And then, of course, you have to work towards becoming a platinum. And today, to become a platinum, you only need 2,000 points on the left and on the right. When we started, and this is a couple of weeks ago, in January, they required 4,000 on the left and on the right. But the company is saying, listen, you will see Mr. Dan Anderson. He addresses us every Monday. Never missed this opportunity to talk to us for the last 7 years. If only last 7 years, he's been addressing us all the time. And he reduced it from 4,000 to 2,000. And when you become a platinum, here's what you unlock: a trip, all expenses paid trip to Dubai. You are going to be attending. You've seen the role. So many people qualifying because it is so easy to qualify. You put people into the business and you start making the points that will qualify you to earn a trip. There isn't a business in the world that I know. And if you do, let me know. There isn't a business in the world that lets you qualify for an all expenses convention paid in Dubai, and you've only been in the business for a day or a two. Because when we started doing this business, it took us 3 days and we were already qualified for Dubai. There isn't an opportunity in the world that can do that. This is a unique opportunity. And as if things were not easy enough, they reduced your opportunity to go to Dubai from 4,000 to 2,000 points. I mean, for me, that's crazy. But let me tell you, none of this is going to be lasting. The qualification to go to Dubai is the due date is 28 Feb. So which means you still have an opportunity. Most of you still have an opportunity to make it to Dubai, all expenses paid. So you can still make it and you come in. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, you have until the 13th before it moves from 2,000 to 4,000. So you have until next week sometime to make it to 2,000, to make it to Dubai with only 2,000 on your week side. After that, it's going to change. So, but even 4,000 is not difficult to achieve. I swear, if you do this business, the question is, you must say you want this. As long as you don't say you want this, it will always be you finding excuse after excuse for you to achieve it. The 5th rank is called associate. And with the associate, you will receive £1,000 credited to your ownership account now towards you building your assets. A senior associate, which is our rank currently, we are senior associate. You need 25,000 points to become senior associate. And the company says, hey, listen, you need to be serious about this business now. You cannot be sending people pictures with phones that we don't know where they come from. Start to have proper phones and start taking proper pictures. Start having enough memory to save all your memories of this journey. And the company will give you an iPhone when you hit this rank. And when you become a coordinator, the company will also give you an iPad towards that. So this is now you preparing to become a real business owner. So when you become a business owner, those are the assets you should already have. Those are the tools, not assets, the tools that you should already have. And the company, from what I hear, if you say I have an iPad and this is not confirmed, if you say I have a phone or I don't want a phone, they can actually give you the money. That's unconfirmed information. So now here's the beauty, and we are just 2 ranks away from it. In fact, we're not even too far from hitting coordinator. When you become rank number 8, which is executive, now this is what you want. You need 100,000 points to hit executive. Remember this, you can't hit without building a team. You need to build a team. And when you build a team, you help to duplicate yourself by helping people to go out there and do what you do. So when they go out there and share this material with the people that they put into the business, you will duplicate yourself and the points will just come in. The points will just flow in. And I know there was a time before we became senior associates, there was a time when I thought, oh man, we can't do platinum. Imagine 4,000. Now, we moved from 4,000 to 25,000 because we shared this with everybody and we employ you to do the same. So executive means you will receive an executive. Now, if there's a trip to look forward to, it is the executive trip, and their next trip is Cambodia, and the closing date for qualification is the 31st of March. The 31st of March is the closing date. And March, on the beginning of March, I think the 2nd of March, the business will be launching in South Africa officially. Can you believe that we've been running this business and the people who own this don't even know where we live? And they say, no, we are coming. Tickets are out there. Go and get your ticket, whether you are in the business or not, because I swear to God, when you go there, it will change your life. So you will unlock the incentive about 32,000 more. From what I hear, it's actually way more than that, because Our leader from UK says that when they were in Dubai, they were driving in Lamborghinis and those big cars. And I don't suppose Lamborghinis and big drive. You get to the airport and you receive a Lamborghini. I'm sure it's way expensive. But which opportunity, which company do you know that can do that? So this is a trip you want to be on. Cambodia is the next one for executive. And here's the beauty here. You qualify to become an executive. You don't have to re-qualify. Remember, you don't lose the points. You become an executive every year. You go on an executive trip, all expenses paid. 5 to 7 days in an exotic place. They talk 5 to 7 stars type of an experience here. So it really is remarkable opportunity there. And it's really easy because you don't lose the points. It's so easy to achieve the ranks. So yeah, it's crazy stuff. Senior executive, you get a MacBook Air and a projector. Now, this is the company saying you can't be talking to serious people and you're making serious money and you don't have the right tools. So you'll get a MacBook and you'll get a projector so that you present yourself properly when you talk to the people about this business. You don't come out there with little papers and stuff and people don't take you seriously. And when you say you are making money and they wonder if you are telling the truth. So you ought to have all of those things. Now, there's about 15 ranks in this business. And purposely, whatever the English word is, on purpose, I went up to the 10th rank, which is the rank I am gunning for. If there is one rank you want to gun for, is the rank of a director. This is the rank that ought to be driving you crazy every night. You ought to see yourself. You need to be seeing yourself as a director, because when you are at this rank, you get to choose between whether you want to own a Rolex watch, and we have one person in Africa. This opportunity is so fresh. It's not even funny. We have one person, the very first director ever produced in Africa, right here in South Africa. And this person hit this rank about a week or so ago, about, I think, 2 weeks ago, right here, your neighbor. And they say Rolex watch or an office. And the value of this is about 5,000 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you don't have an office and you are talking serious monies, and I'm going to show you now what I mean by serious money. And you're talking serious monies, you need to show that you are serious. You need to have an office that has a logo of a company that you represent, your own company. And you will see, when they say the rich get richer, this company has found that formula. I swear you can only go up with this opportunity. You get a Rolex watch, or you choose that you need to be pampered with an office. But here's something you will never hear anywhere. You receive a salary. No network marketing business in the world will ever give you a salary. This is like your one foot is into the corporate business and the other foot is still in the field, because the company will give you 2,000 pounds salary every month because you are a director. Now that's crazy. On top of the monies that you'll be making, and you still receive 2,000 pounds. Come on. What? That's a rare opportunity. It really is a strange opportunity, and that's the one that's making loud noise today in South Africa. Business ownership account. Now, we have unlocked this, and anyone in this call can unlock this. What they say is, within 90 days, become a platinum rank. Most of our members, within 90 days, are already platinum rank. Like, that's crazy. It's almost like the company says, we want to give this to you for free. Within 90 days, if you achieve platinum, you unlock a BOA, or a business ownership account incentive, which means you will receive, on top of all the other monies that we've been talking about, you will receive 20,000 pounds towards you actually starting your own business. You want to start your own whatever, chicken licking or whatever, here, whatever business that you want to start, you become a director and you will receive 360,000 grants. That's what you will receive. So it really is an amazing opportunity. And now, as if this was not enough, and this is why I'm saying, aim for director. Don't aim for anything. Aim for director. As if that was not enough. They say, when you become a director, if you have hit senior associate within 30 days, if you have hit senior associate, which is the rank that we are on, and we hit senior associate in 19 days, they say if you become a senior associate within 30 days, you will receive what they call top of the world. This means when you become a director, the very first person to ever sign up as a member of Leo in 2012 will become your downline, which means the tables will turn. Yes, the tables will turn. Where have you seen that? That everyone below you becomes your downline because you've hit this director and you became a senior associate within 30 days. Ladies and gentlemen, it really is crazy. Just become a director and unlock the power of this business. Because all this ownership credit that you receive, these are your digital currencies that you put in your investment account, or that will be put in your investment account, that you should have access to in 3 months, but you must not, because you are now building towards your investment. If you want money of now, go and build to receive weekly monies. These monies, as they are unlocked when you hit rank after rank, leave that to your investment. Ask Warren Buffett, he will tell you. Warren Buffett, well, they say it's Buffett now. So yeah, this is crazy stuff. I tell you, this opportunity is amazing. So, but now, let's look at some of the investment options that we have. And this is especially for people who say, but now, hold on. I'm not a builder, never been a builder, don't like to build, don't like people, I don't like to see people succeed. I want to succeed alone. I don't know if we have such selfish people, but if they ever existed, because I know for us, most of us when we came here, we joined this business for reverse matching bonus, which is the money you make when you've not even recruited a soul. We thought we will just make money from there. But when you realize how easy it is and the momentum that's making the roars in South Africa and in Africa, we have people qualifying for Dubai every day. We produce them like pancakes. We produce Dubai qualifier every day. So you want to move fast so you can be in Dubai, because they say when the tickets, I don't know how many tickets are allocated, they say when the tickets are sold out, they will just close the incentive on the back office and we won't qualify for it anymore. So while it's still open, because people are qualifying, people are going to Dubai. Some people have never been to Dubai. Guys, let's go to Dubai. So now, how else do you make money with this business? Let's look at the investment side of things a little bit. There is what the company calls proof of stake. And proof of stake, without complicating things for people who are not crypto savvy, people who don't understand the concept of cryptocurrency, even though cryptocurrency is the future, whether you want to deny it or not. And I always said to the people, if you look at the history of cars, when cars were first introduced, there was always a group of people who were against the idea. They called it ridiculous. In fact, they called cars monster, the monster thing. They said, there is that monster thing. They made it so difficult that you needed to have three people for you to enjoy your car. You needed to have one person in front of the monster That's what they called it. The one person behind the monster and the one person on top of the car. Those were the rules at the time. And look at what's happening today. Can we bravely stand there and say we don't need cars today? I mean, that's the very first thing when people start working. They look at how they can invest in getting a car. So it really has become a necessity. But now, when I come back to this Leo of cryptocurrency, it is the future that we cannot deny. And it does not matter how people ignore it, it is going to be part of us. We've seen so much changes happening around us, around the crypto. The world is changing. It's an opportunity for you to come and learn what you don't know. Don't let it creep you. Proof of stake is a service within that world that says people are used to or have heard the term before called mining. So mining is a way of you making money from doing validations. And I don't want to go into technical stuff here because you don't need that. What the company, what Leo has done is it has put together a team of experts to look after you and to manage your stock when it comes to Leo coins and cryptocurrency. But proof of stake is how you can just put your stock on the market, like your Johannesburg Stock Exchange. When you want to purchase stock for a company stock, whether it is Ellerins or Edgar's or Pick and Pay, whatever the company, Woolworths, any company, you can purchase stock. And when you purchase stock, you become a shareholder of that company, which means when dividends are declared, when profit is declared, you will receive your dividend yields. You will receive your dividends. You will receive your money because you've purchased a stake in a company. So proof of stake works kind of the same concept, but because it is a crypto concept, it says that for you to take advantage of this investment opportunity, you need to put in some coins into the system. And when you put in the coins into the system, you will receive coins out based on how many you've put in. And the company says, if you put in between 1,000 and 4,000 and let's say 1,000 and 5,000, you are looking at a yearly yield of 10%. If you put in 5,000 to 50,000, you are looking at 15%. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the rates that you will not even get from the banks. Because when you go to the banks, what we're talking about there is totally different. We're talking 2%, 3%. Here, between 1,000 to 5,000 coins that you can put on the exchange or put stake, the company will give you 10% back. When you put 50,000 plus, you are looking at a whopping 20%, a whopping 20% back to you. So now, I took an opportunity to say, it's all good and well to say, oh yeah, 50,000 coins gets you 20% back in your stake benefit. But what does it mean, really? What does it mean? So now, when we break down what 50,000 coins mean, let's remember that we always encourage people, especially when you come in on the investment side, or whether you are building towards investment, to always aim to have at least 50,000 coins in your investment portfolio. If you can have 50,000 coins in your investment portfolio, you are really looking to make a lot of money, which I'm about to break down. And what the company has promised to work hard on, and we can see this in the way that they carry themselves. They say we will put measures into place to help us move from 15 pence to 1 pound coin. So the coin price today is 15 pence. 1 Leo coin is 15 pence. But the company is working very hard in promoting the business to move it from 15 pence, which is R2.70, to £1, which is 18 rand. So the idea is to have everything moving to £1. And when that happens, your life will never be the same, especially if you've really put at least 50,000 coins in your account. That's our target that we want to aim for. And that's why I'm saying to you, when you receive your rank awards, which come in a coin form, don't take those coins and put them in your stomach. That is not the mindset of investors. You want to take those coins and stake them, put them as proof of stake, because when you put them in as proof of stake, you will yield returns depending on how many you have. If you have 5,000, you will get 10%. If you have 50,000 plus, you will be looking at 20% in return. So what is 50,000 coins? I asked. And this is what I came up with. 50,000 Leo coins, we agree that the company says you will get 20% approximately in return of your yield. 20% of if you have 50,000. But what is 20%? 20% of 50,000 Leo coins is 10,000 Leo coins. If you don't like calculating things, don't even look at that formula. I just put it there for the curious mind. But 20% of 50,000 coins, your target, individual personal target, means you are looking at an extra 10,000 Leo coins. Now, what is the value of 10,000 Leo coins? Here's where we break it down. Today, one Leo coin is 15 pence, which is R2.70. One Leo coin, 15 pence, means that 10,000 Leo coins, which is your 20% of the 50, 10,000 Leo coins will give you 27,000 rands. This is with the current status quo. When the company takes the price of Leo coin to £1, you are looking at your 20% translating into 180,000 rand. Now that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. So this is what we're looking at, and probably what I should have done here was converted this into pounds first before I changed it into rands, because I know we have people here. We have people from Zambia in this phone call tonight, but they use kwacha, so it's kind of the same. So, it's not far off. But I think we might have one or two people from the UK. So yeah, we'll update this. But this is what it comes down to, really. This is what it comes down to. 180 is the 20% that we are looking at. It's crazy stuff. So, but what is the value of 50,000 coins? 50,000 coins is 135,000 rand. This means you take the 27,000 plus the 135. That is what you get when you have 50,000 coins in your investment account. And the 50,000, if the value changes, when it changes to £1, and listen, it can change to £3. It can change to anything. And it can change to anything at any time. When it changes and you have 50,000 coins in your investment account, this is what you are looking at. 900 rand. Just under $1 million. But if you combine this with the 20%, you are looking at 1 million rand. 1,062,000 rand. So this is a lot of money, and this is how you ought to think about investment when you talk investment. And the way you make this money is when you put your coins that you receive as you hit the ranks through stake what we call proof of stake. You put your coins on proof of stake, and when you do that, you will make a lot of money. This is how investors unlock their money. But now, for people who are not even building, how else do you get to 50,000 coins? Here's an example here, and this is based on a promotion that was running in December. And what we've learned is that every now and then they put in promotions, and the promotion that they put is better than the last promotion. So now, when they ran this, and it ended in January, I think, and the people who caught it, we have some of our people who caught this. We could have bought, but we didn't understand what it meant. So what it really means is that there is a service called Leo Market Service. Now you know about proof of stake. Proof of stake means you put the coin on the market, if you will, and those coins yield results, and they make you more coins. So now there's a package that the company put together to say you can purchase this package, and when you purchase this, it's called LMS. When you buy LMS, which is Leo Coin Market Service, you will receive 18,000. If you purchase one, you will receive 18,000 Leo coins. 18,000 Leo coins, which is a yearly service desk, will give you at the end of the year, if the value of the coin remains as it is, which is 15 pence, you will get out 3,000 pounds. Now, how much did you pay to get 18,000 points? You paid 1,250 pounds, which is 22,000 rand. So this means you paid 22,000 and you got out 54,000 rand. Am I crazy or am I crazy? Is this opportunity for real, or is this opportunity for real? Please take your money, put it in a bank. Go take 22,000, put it in a bank for a year, and tell me if that 22,000 is 54,000. You will never get that anywhere in the world. Banks don't do that. Banks make money, not make you money. They make money themselves. And if you've seen a report that came out yesterday about how banks have been colluding, how they've been manipulating the money in the market, Competition Commission, the Competition Commission found them guilty of manipulating the currency, though. So there's a story, go and Google it, Competition Commission and Standard Bank and all these big banks are being mentioned, even the bank, BHSC, whatever, the big banks of the world have been colluding with our money. So if you want to make money with this, you purchase one LMS and you will get 54,000. Because you want to have 50,000, just like all of us. You want to aim for 50,000 coins. When you purchase 3 LMSs, and we know people who purchase 3 LMSs, when you purchase 3 LMSs, you are looking at 54,000 coins. 54,000 coins means you've already passed your target by 4,000 coins by purchasing this. How much is 3 LMSs? They will cost you 3 LMSs 67,000 rand. With the current value, 3 LMSs will give you from 67,000 rand or 3,750 pounds. You are looking at 9,600 pounds, which is 170,000 rand. Now that is what I call investing. This is what I call making the money. So of course this promotion expired. The LMS is there, but the coins are different on the market now. So we're waiting for a new promotion, and when it comes in, people are going to be buying this. I know that I'm going to be buying a lot of this. I let the train miss me, but I didn't understand what it meant. But here's the thing. Here's the truth. When you purchase an LMS, you will receive points as well. So it means if you are a builder like myself, when I purchase an LMS, I will receive 1,000 points. 1,000 points. That's crazy. Are you for real? 1,000 points going to your left and to your right. So now, if you are busy building and you receive 1,000 points, and when we buy 3 LMSs, we make those types of money and we receive 3,000 points. This means I am also ranking up. When you rank up, you unlock even more digital asset for yourself. And when you do that, you put it into POS, which is proof of stake, for it to yield you more coins every day. Every day. Now, what do I mean by every day? Here's an example here. If you look at where I wrote 40K, this is an example of a person who had about 40,000 coins. So this is the balance of the coins. And from 40,000 coins, this person was making 17 coins every day. This was on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, on Christmas Day, when half of us were half drunk. This person was receiving money. On the 28th, this person moved about 86,000 coins into this investment account and into the proof of stake, which made the total 127,000. And he stopped receiving 17 per day. He started receiving 78 per day. Do you know what it means when the value of this coin moves to 1 and you are making 68 coins a day? This is what we talk about when we say this is an opportunity. That is crazy. And this is the reason why people are making so much noise all over the world. Don't take my word for it, but borrow someone's belief. Position yourself and learn what I've been talking about, because it's impossible for you to understand everything in one meeting. But what you don't want to do is waste time trying to figure out how things work and how things. We should have purchased that LMS. You and I will be talking a different language. Position yourself, and when you've done that, you, my friend, will thank me later. So as we conclude our meeting today, what we're really saying is that you need to position yourself, because there's a big momentum that's making the round. And this big momentum allows you to collect spillovers. And spillovers are really what helps us to grow. And if you don't know what a spillover is, when you look at you has got Sam on the left. Sam has got Kate below him. Kate could have been introduced by either Sam or by either you. If you introduced Kate into the business, it means Kate is a spillover for Sam, which means Sam will receive the points from the person that Sam did not introduce into the business. That's what we call spillover. And now imagine your business growing from just you introducing one person into the business and you starting to receive, because you will receive the points from the people who came before you, the points from the people that came after you. Because here, people come at the bottom. So that's what we're talking about by spillover. And you come into the business, you don't ever have to pay anything monthly to maintain this business. This is why it's so remarkable, and this is why it's so much attention, because people are used to maintaining their accounts every month, paying towards something every month to make sure that they remain active with the business. So this business says you come in, the next time you have to renew anything is after a year. And if after a year you've not made money with this business, why would you want to? That's just my question. So you have an opportunity that says the money that you go and you get now, which you will get back, means It's the only money you'll ever pay towards this business. And from there, it can grow on its own. So we get paid with a strong currency, which is pounds. So when you are on this side of the world, it gets easy for you. You don't start at zero, which means even when you start to sign up with any package, it's not zero, and people are used to starting at zero. In fact, even the following week, whether you get paid weekly or monthly, you always start at zero, or your points always go back to zero. So you miss the points; they never flush out here. And points not flashing out to us means a rank is guaranteed, whether it takes you 1 day or 1 month or 1 year. You can only accumulate the points that will move you up the rank. And because there's no dependency for you to produce whatever the rank below you for you to hit the rank, it's purely based on just collecting the points. You can collect the points easily. You can purchase LMSs and build your business, or put the people into the business and make the money every week. People are getting paid over 500,000 rands a week in this business in South Africa. The longest serving person is 5 months, and today is the 6th of February, which means this person signed up 5 months ago, and this person brought it here, and now everyone is on this opportunity, and we are starting to see the difference in the monies that we make every week. I showed you the money that we made in our first week, our first month. So there is a possibility to make passive income. I've shown you how you can purchase LMSs. There's other packages that you can also purchase, the MSs, which we didn't even talk about. But come into the business and learn the rest. Because if we were to speak about everything, we will never finish. There is a reverse matching bonus that's never implemented by any company in the world. Try to come in at silver if you can, and unlock this incentive right away. Get paid from us, the people that came before you. Get paid from 7 people above you. And if you learn to change the way you look at things, the things that you are looking at will also change for you. So with that being said, my name is Dr. Lebogang Maretela. We shall be, we are planning a training for the people who are already members. We are planning training with the leaders. We're still trying to put material together because, as you know, this is like literally our best month in the business. So we're still trying to confirm a few things, because the last thing we want is to put everyone in one room and lie to them. So, but there's training coming very soon. But go out there and talk about this business. Whether you don't know what you're talking about, just go out there and talk about it. This presentation will become available as well for all the people who are in our team, and they can go out there and print it and carry it around. I carry it everywhere I go. I carry this opportunity with me. And when I sit in meetings in restaurants, I show people how they can make money. Just print it and carry it around, because you will not remember everything. So with that being said, don't waste your time. Go back to the person that introduced you into today's meeting. If it was me, go back to me via WhatsApp, and let's take this forward. Go back to the person that introduced you. My name is Dr. Muhammad. Good luck. I thank you.